Let's stop pretending. Let's stop playing politics with truth. Something very important just happened in Nigerian politics, and many people are trying to downplay it. Peter Obi met with the ADC state chairman, not to beg, not to bargain, not to share money. He met them to tell them the truth. Straight, no sugarcoating. Peter Obi told them clearly, I am interested in the presidential ticket, but I will not enter money politics. I will not bid against Atiku Abubakar or anyone else. If it turns into who has more money, I will walk. That is Peter Obi in one sentence. This man does not buy delegates. He does not rent loyalty. He does not win elections with Ghana must go bags. And that alone already separates him from 90% of Nigerian politicians. Now, let's be very honest with ourselves. Peter Obi is the only real threat to Tinubu in 2027. Not theory, not emotion, political reality. Tinubu is not afraid of noise. He's not afraid of press statements. He's afraid of mass movement. And right now, only one man commands that, Peter Obi. Over 10 million obedience, not hired, not induced, not forced, young people, middle class, market women, professionals, first-time voters, people who came out because they believed someone was finally different. You can't buy that kind of energy. You can't manufacture it in hotels. And once it leaves your party, it doesn't come back. Now, this is where ADC must wake up. If ADC decides to go the PDP 2023 route, if they decide to sell the ticket to the highest bidder, if they think money can replace credibility, then they should be ready for what comes next, because Peter Obi will not stay. And when Peter Obi moves, he does not move alone. He moves with over 10 million obedient elected House of Assembly members who rode on his credibility, Eastern political ground movers who abandoned old parties to follow him, youth structures, professionals, grassroots networks. Once that exits ADC, what remains? Let's be blunt. ADC without Peter Obi becomes a political graveyard. No movement, no momentum, no crowd, just a logo and memories. This is not a threat. This is simple political mathematics. Look at 2023. We saw what happened when party leaders ignored the people and listened to money. We saw how ego and greed handed victory to the ruling party. ADC has a choice now. Be different or be irrelevant. Peter Obi represents discipline, not waste production, not propaganda, accountability, not entitlement, competence, not connections. And most importantly, he can win. 2027 will not be won in boardrooms. It will be won on the streets, at polling units, online, and in the minds of voters. And right now, no one inspires turnout like Peter Obi. No one mobilizes young Nigerians like Peter Obi. No one scares the ruling party like Peter Obi. That is the truth many don't want to say out loud. So the message he gave ADC was simple. I'm ready, but I won't sell my soul. If you choose money politics, I will walk. Leadership is not desperation. Leadership is knowing when to walk away. ADC must decide whether they want to be part of history or part of the problem. Because 2027 is coming fast and Nigeria is tired. Peter Obi remains the clearest path to change.